So, starting this video off with a message halfway in my waist. And it wouldn't be a fucking Dark Souls game without this at Firelink Shrine.
That is chaos. I will give him that.
Almost 1,000, 10,000 appraisals.
That's pretty good.
Because I can go back and check, but I didn't check. But I think in Dark Souls 1, the gold medal is Framp's face, I think?
It is. It is.
So, this time, there's a bit of a puzzle to solve.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
So, the only clue we have is to... Oh, God.
Oh, good timing.
The only clue you have is that you need to drop your pants right now and show it to the wall. To show your humanity.
So, things are going well.
Mm-hmm. Good start. Oh, that's excellent.
This is exciting.
This is very, hectic.
Things are going less well.
You,
boy.
You should have dunked your head in wax.
So the worst thing you can do in a Dark Souls game is to get yourself cornered. So just word of advice.
Don't do that. So good.
Look, it's that switch again.
So I really should have dunked my head in wax, actually.
I knew it.
You ain't got time when you're a summon.
So for this puzzle, the only thing we have to go on is the phrase, show your humanity. So if you type that into Google, you'll get the answer.
Thank God for Google.
You can guess it.
Somebody had to.
It's a pretty... I think it's a good puzzle, honestly.
It's possible to figure out. It's just a shame that it doesn't have like 100 more steps.
Exactly.
So there is a bit of randomness to this. So we have to disguise ourselves while in the swamp.
See, the things never happened to me. I never really transformed into like a weird grave marker here.
But if you get lucky, which it's like a pretty good chance of getting, while you're in the swamp, you transform into this. You cannot move faster than this, because if you try to run, you lose it.
Good.
The real problem is you can't just roll your way back to that spot.
So, I guess the truth is we were always those weird things from the Abyss part of the DLC from Dark Souls 1.
Mm-hmm.
I like that they still have like stepping noises.
Oh, wow, you're right. That's messed up.
It is.
Huh.
So you know what they say about ladders?
Snake eater.
The other thing about ladders.
Oh, okay.
You can climb them.
They've got rungs.
Don't look down.
If you start getting summoned while on a ladder, you go all the way back down.
Oh, no.
If you die on the ladder, you die in real life.
Yeah, basically.
So I'm here with ALS and Filthy Casual.
Good. Good.
That's good.
I'm glad that the filthy casual was on your side.
So I've been having a real bad string of luck when it comes to this. So I'm hoping to turn it around this time.
I'm sure.
Oh, I hope the angel's still alive and he's gonna kill you. That's gonna happen, right?
God.
It's gonna happen. Please tell me it's gonna happen.
Please. Please let it happen.
Well, the NPC is still around here, and she is not fucking around. Filthy Casual is dead.
Ah.
His namesake.
So ALS will save the day.
Alright.
Too
Nice.
bad.
I'm a the wiener. Good luck, ALS. You're really not doing a whole lot of damage here.
Nope. Alright.
I'm glad none of you saw my health bar at the end there. She almost killed me as I faded out.
Well, nothing will happen to you, probably.
It's good.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
But do I update the death counter?
Huh.
The real question is, do you get summoned again?
I hope so.
Oh. Aw.
Darn.
So, in case you haven't noticed, we're wearing the giant crybaby armor.
Ah, cool.
'Cause Egon is such a big baby.
You're not using the giant crybaby hammer, though.
I think it's a little bit outside of my stats.
Well, you just gotta fat roll a little bit and maybe just do like half damage with it.
Is it even half? I thought it was like almost none.
I don't even know. Like, I don't really... You get two-handed, probably. Maybe. You should look at your strength just now, but...
I would almost worry that my dex is the problem.
Do you even have dex?
Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that?
So I'm not staying back here outside of anyone's aggro range, if that's what you're thinking.
Of course not.
You're standing here because you like the flowers.
It's just such a pretty place to die.
I mean, there's flowers over there too, but these are better.
Well, I do need to be quick because I only have 10 minutes before the MiGs come in and just raise the place.
Oh, he waited for him to put his shield up. That was nice.
And now you stabbed him in the dick. Very good. Very classy.
Well, I wonder what would happen if I tried to stab my sword through his hole. His chest hole.
Your sword would die.
Be gone forever.
So this butthole is back, or it's a different one. I don't know.
Little of both.
It probably doesn't matter.
Doesn't look like he's doing anything, so that's good.
Yeah, his
Oh,
helpers
there it
were
is.
not spawning in correctly.
Yeah.
He was just like, damn it, just one time.
The fun part is that his helpers can still hit you after he's died.
Uh-huh. Oh, good.
Hey now.
Yeah, bow to that. Yeah, that's good.
Well.
So that was me wondering if it was going to time out for a second. And,
Alright.
Oh, this is a good place.
Thanks, Alex, too.
And we're done. Okay.
And hey, that ragdoll. Nice.
so, wait, duty fulfilled, but I didn't get an ear. This is bullshit.
Well,
So as part of Lap's quest line, he's looking for the Purging Monument so he can remember stuff. And it's actually kind of out in the open. It's just getting to it is the tricky part.
Yeah, you can see it from where he was like telling you about it.
Because it's that giant thing dead ahead.
okay.
Like the giant tombstone covered in stuff.
Yeah, stuff. Let's just call it
Just-
stuff.
That's, yeah,
stuff.
very descriptive. Thank you.
It's not like it's skulls or something.
Yeah. That's
Faces screaming in eternal agony.
So just like the statue of Velka, we can do the absolution dissolution thing.
Yeah, but this is a statue of Hypervelka.
It's a statue of a lot of Velkas put together. We'll go tell Lap about that later. Right now, I'm trying to go get a thing. So I think I could have gotten this earlier, but it's a little bit out of the way and not really worth it for me, at least.
It's super worth it though.
well, since he never uses anything, it's not really worth it.
Well, he should use that. Look at that.
That is pretty badass.
It's bigger than him.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's awesome actually.
That looks pretty good.
So it's covered in rocks for a reason, and I'm trying not to let him do the attack.
Oh, you should do it.
Oh, that one? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep, so after he covers it in rocks, he will slam the rocks off.
Good.
And then you die. Not too bad.
You could say that he's getting his rocks off.
You could say that. Or you could get banned.
It's almost as bad as my joke earlier.
I'm already banned. I'm immune.
So my strategy of hit and run away is not working. Oh no.
Well,
Well, it's kind of hard to hit and run away when you're in a limited space.
and also when his weapon is as big as you.
And when you miss. That's...
Yeah.
I'm not missing,
Come on.
it's strategic not hitting.
Yeah, don't tell me he's missing, you just don't know what he's aiming at.
So right now I'm manipulating the RNG. And it's clearly worked out.
Good job, good job. That's in my spreadsheet, actually. You discovered a secret trick.
So yeah, that butthole's back in the swamp. We're not going to deal with him.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you were gonna go down there again and show that off for no reason.
Because we all love swamps.
That would be a completionist LP showing that you can fight him a second time.
Well, this is a tell don't show. So I think there's like an armor set at the bottom of this.
I think it's a ring.
It's not super rare. Like if you miss this, it's not the end of the world.
Well,
it's just
It's only-
it's just a minor ring.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not terribly important.
just something you should have put on last episode, or was it the one before that? I don't even know. When you were complaining about being too heavy.
Well, hey, sometimes a ring won't solve your body problems.
Well,
Can help.
well, this is the Ring City. Maybe that's why they're so. Oh, I just got the Oh man.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's... Huh.
Took me this long, but it's actually fairly obvious now that I think about it.
Now that I think about it, I feel silly.
Yeah.
Well, it is weird, you know, Iggy, you've been saying, like, you love this DLC so much, but, like, you never put a ring on it.
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't have a hand, I think.
Oh, there's hands everywhere. You just gotta pick the right one.
Stop it.
Oh, look, it's my favorite NPC.
Unbreakable. Unbreakable. Are you certain of that?
So, his last line there, where he said he was unbreakable, that's actually a reference to something,
Thank you kindly.
and that's all I can say about
I'll
it.
speed right on over. It won't be long
All right,
before
good.
I know everything. Who I was.
That means he cannot be
what I lived
broken.
for, and what
It's,
I
yeah.
Yeah, Webster's dictionary defines unbreakable as
It's a reference to Tina Fey's Netflix show.
Thank you. Most sincerely. I swear upon
welcome to my
family
PowerPoint presentation.
that I am your
This is the definition of unbreakable. I'm now going to read it off of the slide so everyone can
If you
hear.
would do me the honor, allow me to be a true friend.
I didn't just slap together this project last night. What are you talking
It won't be
about?
long now before I know everything. Who I was, what I lived for, and what my name was.
It'd be
And
really
I
weird if
have
those
you
all
to
had the
thank
same
for it
answer.
all. It won't be long now. Who and I.
I can't wait for the next encounter with him.
What are you talking about? He's just gonna sit there.
Oh.
I can't wait until he goes hollow and attacks you.
Well, but he's still got to reward you for, helping me out.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Dark Souls, so he's probably just gonna be dead next time you see him, but still.
This is Dark Souls 3.
Now we're
Okay.
here. Yes, I like this
Yeah,
part.
this is good.
So yeah, we do actually have to deal with this.
Oh, good.
Yep. Why don't you just iframe through that?
Well, I mean, he's done his fire thing and he's gone. Like, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really easy to iframe through it. Like, unironically, not even like in the get good way. It's just, I don't know. It's really easy to do it. It's also really easy to get hit by the fire, though.
Yep.
Well, you saw my strategy. I knew exactly when to get hit.
Yeah. Get hit so you get knocked off the cliff. That's good.
Nothing like belly flopping onto solid rock.
That's the safest way to land, they say.
Well, I think the worst way to land is not at all.
Just
Whoa.
falling forever
Yeah.
and ever.
When you fall down a bottomless pit, you die of starvation.
That always assumes that you can never hit the sides of the pit.
Actually, I think you die of accelerating forever until you hit light speed and just fall apart. That's how physics work.
That would assume a vacuum, though.
Okay, so Iggy, I'm going to send you something about air resistance.
Yeah,
Please
I was gonna say,
don't. Please don't.
there's a thing called terminal velocity.
It's on my YouTube channel. It's under the game theory. It's a game theory about air resistance and how I don't even know. Game theory's dumb.
And how you can use it to better equip yourself to tackling the economy.
Yeah, but air resistance is just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Smash that like button.
I made 4 different accounts.
I subscribed twice.
No, you're supposed to say you unsubscribed just so you could subscribe again.
I don't understand the internet.
So Lap promised us a treasure because we helped him remember who he was.
Oh, he's gonna push you off a cliff.
No.
Son of a bitch.
He's just gonna help you avoid fall damage.
It's Patches. Damn it.
It's not Patches.
What are you talking about? Who's Patches?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
It's just a bald guy who looks a bit like Patches and has the same voice and the same mannerisms.
Beautiful. So good.
I usually save this for the end of my playthrough because I like to think that this is the ending of Dark Souls 3.
I don't know. This is the way we are.
Patches was the real boss, and you always lose.
I do love the implication that Patches is the only hollow that's never actually lost his mind.
Patches is actually in my mind Hidetaka Miyazaki's self-insert.
Sorry, can we roll this back and like, what the fuck does a fine dark soul to you even mean? What kind of like salutation is that?
It's Patches, man.
Miyazaki wants you to have a fine time with the Dark Soul game.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
A fine Dark Souls 3 to you.
Yeah.
You said the title, he did it.
For like the 3rd time in this game.
Oh, hey, look, it's a mimic.
Oh, that's something good to deal with.
Yeah. Maybe the last mimic? I don't know.
Are you sure this isn't Miyazaki?
No, this is a mimic, silly.
Miyazaki has been every mimic in the entire series.
Miyazaki doesn't mimic who he is, hide who he is, I mean, of course. But, yeah.
You sure this isn't Miyazaki?
This is a tree skeleton, come on.
Okay, that's not a very convincing argument that it isn't Miyazaki.
It's Solaire, okay?
Man, that maggot's seen better days.
Solaire isn't Miyazaki, Solaire's too nice.
Miyazaki seems like a swell guy.
Everyone is Patches.
Yeah, so with Lap's whole quest line, if you didn't catch the, 8,000 hints that it's really Patches, including, yes, his name does translate to Patch.
In, multiple languages even, I think.
Yeah, because I remember... Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Woo!
Yeah, because I remember hearing first that I think it was French, that it's Patch.
Don't even know.
But at the very... Not the very end, but where he was sitting when he called himself Unbreakable. That's a reference to... Is it the first one, where he's Unbreakable Patches?
No, he's Unbreakable Patches in this one. In the first one, he's Trusty Patches.
What was he in 2?
He wasn't in 2, because 2 wasn't made by Miyazaki, so he's not in there, obviously. Duh.
Yeah, but what was the guy who was the obvious Patches analog's name?
It was Mild-Mannered Fate.
Yeah,
That's who I'm thinking of.
Now here's the real quiz question. What was he in Demon Souls?
The hyena.
Yep. That one. I forgot though. I'm gonna pretend I remember that.
I'm gonna pretend I ever knew that.
We'll somehow replace Andy's audio with Iggy somehow saying a thing he hasn't said.
Okay. The hyena. Edit that in.
Now here's the real quiz question. What was he in Demon Souls?
The hyena.
Put that back like a few frames.
It's gonna be seamless. It'll be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be both of us saying it at the same time.
Yeah.
No, your audio's gonna be cut out, obviously. Like, because I need to save face.
My audio's deleted anyway, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. One thing I don't know is what he was called in Bloodborne.
The fucking spider dude.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling well.
Patches the. Ah!
Yeah, I don't understand, like, because in Dark Souls 1, you know, Miyazaki already had the technology to fuse human and spider. So what happened in Bloodborne? So this is Midir. I like to refer to him as Triangle Head.
Fair enough.
That's fitting. Time to escape. Safety of the rock.
So we are going to manipulate the hell out of his stupid AI.
I wouldn't even call that AI. Just A.
Artificial?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, we all know that Dark Souls is the artificial difficulty of video games.
Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of difficulty in video games.
Dark Souls 3 is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls sequels.
I think that would be 2.
No, didn't something happen earlier this year where Dark Souls became the Cuphead of video games?
I have no idea, and I think it's very, very smart and a good thing to constantly mention that something is the Dark Souls of something.
Oh yeah, if anything is even remotely hard, then it has to be Dark Souls.
Yep.
That's not horrifying.
No, it's not. It's just a Bloodborne laser. Like the amygdalas, they're almost as cool as him. It's just he does it better because the laser also hurts you.
So fucking baby's throwing a tantrum now.
Yeah, seriously, jeez. Calm down.
He just wants you to die. Relax.
So I like to compare this to how we deal with Calamite in Dark Souls 1. Because right now, this guy can just, like, trounce on us and fly around all over the place. So, let's take care of that.
Okay.
Whee!
Oh, you killed him dead. Good. He's not gonna come back.
Nope.
Nope. They never do.
I mean, you didn't get any souls, but that's just because dragons don't have souls.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not unprecedented for a Dark Souls enemy to not drop a soul.
Or give you a number of the currency called souls.
Right.
Like, you know, Aldia, who definitely died at the end of Dark Souls 2.
It is really tricky, though, trying to cut off Midir's tail right there. Because, you know, it's a dragon, you gotta be able to cut off the tail.
Obviously.
You get some cool stuff from it, though.
That was a very graceful fall, by the way.
It's called a shortcut.
He did get there faster than he normally would.
So now we're just picking up the items from the trail that Midir like to light on fire.
Yeah, they're all worth it.
Hooray.
Uh-huh, I love picking up garbage. Call me the trash man.
But I thought you were kidding before. In Bloodborne, Patches is literally just called Patches the Spider.
Yes, exactly, yes. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, not that fucking spider guy.
Dude, I said, dude. Yeah, no, the spider, I said that, yeah.
We'll edit that in post. It's fine.
You can't call him Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna give you the audio right now. The spider. Edit that in.
One thing I don't know is what he was called in Bloodborne.
The fucking hyena spider.
Okay, now I'm just gonna swap the hyena and the spider.
And then everyone's gonna make fun of you on the internet.
I'm gonna tell him the game's rigged.
This commentary is the real, or this Let's Play is the Dark Souls.
This is the Dark Souls of commentary.
This is the Dark Souls of the Dark Souls.
I added a level of artificial difficulty to the commentary.
Right, this is good. This is good.
Hold on, Shira.
I wish I hadn't spoiled that before.
Spoiled what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't say anything. We
Well,
removed that in post.
Well, no, that was a false sense of security. You thought because it didn't happen before that it wasn't going to happen.
I knew it was gonna happen. You said it was gonna happen.
I forgot that it was going to happen.
That's the commentary trick of lying.
That's not a trick, though.
Well, that's what we like to call in the business trickery.
Yeah, well, you should call it red herring instead. That's like more graceful.
You think anything that we do is graceful?
Well, I've been with you for like how many videos? You laughed at my shitty poop joke, and no, nothing's graceful here.
Exactly.
I would hope that a poop joke would be shitty.
Yeah, who would have thought?
I mean, it gets a little weird when it's not. Okay, I just want to note that she said put the dragon to rest, okay? So if any of you know any nursery rhymes or some fucking lullabies, now's the chance.
Just before the church of the princess standeth a tower, is a small...
This is maybe not how you're supposed to view this armor, because it looks like bad texture pop-in.
It is terrible.
Looks good. Like it. In a weird way.
So we actually did have to get past Midir. So...
Well, you could just walk past him.
Yeah.
Well, you could, but I think you'd run into a couple of problems if you just walk past him.
You can do that. You decide to viciously kill him, even though he did nothing wrong.
He just had a tantrum. That was it.
That was self-defense.
Just because Shira told you to kill him doesn't mean you have to.
Okay, if I've learned anything from the NPCs in Dark Souls, you should do whatever they say every time.
Oh, yes, especially when they contradict each other.
Or throw you down a pit.
Actually, that's really helpful, though.
Yeah,
Again, it negates fall damage. He's helping.
that's true. It's a tutorial of sorts, very late in the game, but a tutorial.
So Lightning Arrow is a pretty neat miracle. I don't have the faith to show it off, so I guess we're just never going to have to see that.
Wink, wink, wink.
No, that part's true. This is not lying.
That's the old double lie. The double-cross double lie.
Oh god.
Oh, maybe it's gonna be a triple lie in the end. Who knows?
Who could that be?
So this is Gwyn thinking about giving someone a crown and then not.
What a jerk.
That sounds about right.
So welcome to a shortcut that's really easy to miss.
Yeah, but also really necessary to, access a specific bit of content.
Yeah, that statue.
Yeah.
It's really important. We need to look at it. And then we come up here, we look at Framped,
Good.
and then we give up. So see ya.
Okay, time to die.